guys, this is Crystallized Wonder. I am back again with another psychic reading. This time it has been requested for me to read on Vic Mignogna. I hope that I am saying his last name right. I never really liked the guy. I've met him once. He was not very nice, to say the least. So I've never been a big fan of him. Yeah, so remember, everything that is said in this video is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. So let's get a little bit of backstory here. I did a little bit of research before I sat down to record this video. He has been accused of sexual assault against fans and his own peers. And yesterday or something like that, couple days ago, I don't know when it was, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday when I'm recording this, sorry guys. So a couple of days ago for you. So I guess the judge had dismissed his claims, meaning that he lost in court, but he has the ability to appeal. And according to what has been tweeted, I guess that's what he's going to be going for, and he's going to try to appeal his case. So, we are going to read on this case. Now, just a little bit, I don't normally read legal things unless it is for somebody that I personally know, who I am very close to, because I am not a judge, but let's try it because this was requested and I don't want to let you guys down, but just remember, once again, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. This is going to be difficult, or a very difficult reading for me, since again, I don't normally read legal things or legal cases. So let's get into this. So first we are going to use a regular tarot deck. Alright, so the first card here is the Three of Swords, and it is reversed. This can sometimes mean that he is getting over his sadness, depression, coming out of a bad situation, but in this case, because right next to it is the Hermit reversed. And so these two cards together are saying, oops, sorry, if I can pick it up. There we go. So these two cards together are saying that he is very much in denial of what he has done. He knows what he did. He is just in very much denial of it, and he doesn't see anything wrong with it. This card, especially the Hermit reversed, means that he is afraid of self-reflection. He is afraid of looking within himself because he is afraid of the things that he will find. So he is also being fixated on this whole situation and on particular people. Very, very particular people in this case. I'm not sure who they would be. Probably peers, I would guess. Again, remember, alleged. Everything in this video alleged and for entertainment purposes only. But he is targeting them specifically and blaming them for everything that is going on court-wise. So then the next card here is actually very concerning with the Hermit and the Three of Swords reversed. This is the Six of Cups. It is upright, obviously. Along with the Hermit and the Three of Swords being in their positions, this kind of confirms the things that he has done and what he is being accused of. again, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, um, this is saying that a lot of his victims may have been underage as well, as this is like a childhood or children's card. It is also a family card. So obviously he is a voice actor in a lot of anime. So again, that could also contribute to the children part of this card as well. Especially because in a positive aspect, this is working with or for children. But because it is right next to the Hermit and the Three of Swords reversed, this to me says that that he is very much guilty of the things that he is being accused of, and a lot of his victims have been underage. Alright, and then the last card here, which is the outcome card. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is not a very good card for him to get, like for him personally, because this is about rejection, hardships, or like a negative change in his circumstances. So even though he feels like that he can, or that he has a chance with an appeal, he really doesn't. It is going to backfire on him. This card also signifies homelessness, unemployment, alienation, and poverty. It could also signify illness, divorce, breakups, or scandals, which cause turmoil in his life. Which, you know, obviously the whole scandal part is what he's going through right now. He feels like that the whole world is against him. He feels like he is being left out in the cold. But this is only a temporary situation for him. He does have support, which would be from, like, you know, his fan base, possibly his family, his actual friends. But he needs to know and understand that hardships are not forever, and that his bad luck, or not bad luck really, but what he is going to be convicted of and the repercussions that he has to face because of them, they are going to pass. He probably will never be able to go back to his life as he knows it, but he will have to move forward in some way. He's not going to be able to continue doing what he's doing now. So, let's get into a different set of cards here, which are a bit different than what I've been using. So, this is the first card that I'm going to lay down. This is the indicator of him. So this goes in the middle. This is him. Okay, so as I lay down these cards, I will explain a little bit to you. So this reading, how these cards are read really, is in two different layers. So the first layer, which I am currently putting down, is like the more immediate future, or what is going on right now. So his first card here is the Bear. It is a sign of successful speculations. So that to me shows that the speculations that other people have of him are correct. Then he has the Rod, which is nearby. It shows family quarrels. So this whole thing is putting some distance or making his family be against him as well, at least some of them. I wouldn't say all, because you never know. But again, alleged and for entertainment purposes only. But some people in his family know the truth. Next is the Fish. It is the emblem of riches through stocks. So he has something put away that he is going to be able to live off of after everything happens, because as we saw in the last one, he is going to lose basically everything. Next is Flames on the Hearth, which is indicative of good fortune. So right now, because like I said, this is immediate future and present situation. Right now, he feels hopeful. He feels like he is going to make this through, or make it through this without being convicted of anything, because he feels like he hasn't done anything wrong. Next is the Roads. This is misadventures. So what he is doing now with the whole wanting to appeal, it's not going to work for him. Next is Wine, which is a symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. Again, he feels very hopeful. Next is the Heart, which again, hopeful, because this signifies joy when it is near to him, which it is. And then the last card here for this first layer is the Bride. I don't know if he's married or not, but if he is single, this is fulfillment of their highest aims. If not, if he's married, I mean, it could just say, like, you know, he's happy in his marriage. But because of other nearby cards, it is going to affect him. Now let's go to the second layer here, which is what is still coming. So the first card that he's got is the Clover. I also have to look at nearby cards as well. So just give me a second. I have to look through all of the numbers here. Okay. So the Clover is a bearer of good tidings. So things will turn around for him. Obviously, it's not going to be in the same way, like I said. And things, like his situation right now is going to be short, like of short duration, and happiness will follow. So again, he's going to lose his job. He's going to lose like a lot of his reputation, but it's not going to last very long. And again, he's not going to be able to go back to what he was doing before, at least not exactly. So he might sign up with, or might sign in with like a different company, or studio, or whatever they're called. I don't know. I don't know terminology in the voice acting world, I'm sorry, but he might not be able to go back to his same career or back with the same company. So next is the Rose, which indicates beauty and health. So this is just saying that he is healthy, in like physically at least. The Bouquet of Flowers is next. Let me see. Children are not. Okay. So this is an indication of a long and happy life. Again, he is not really going to be able to go back to what he was doing exactly, but he is going to be happy in whatever endeavor that he chooses to go on, or whichever path that he chooses to go on next. So now is the Coffin, which foretells acute illness or loss of property. but because it is distant to him, there is a probability of him averting evil here. So the evil for him would be like the consequences of his actions through the courts. So by appealing, he is going to have the chance to be able to avoid like any severe punishments. Next is the park. He has false friends around him. These people are going to be his downfall. Next is the clouds. He is towards the brighter side of the clouds here. I'm going to show you what this card looks like so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you see this is like the lighter side of the clouds. Here's the darker side of the clouds. He's on this side. So with him being on the brighter side, it ensures domestic happiness. So it's going back to marriage. Interesting. So next is children, which signifies friendly disposition and gentleness, which is in the future. So it's possible that he may come to his senses and actually do some self-reflection and be able to admit his wrongdoings, even if it is just to himself. And now the last card here is the Scythe, which is disappointment. Luckily it is not near the coffin. They are both here in the reading, but they are on opposite sides of each other. So luckily for him, he's not going to have an early death. Thank gosh, right? Because I would not want to wish death on anybody. So that is the reading here. So that was the reading on Vic Mignogna. Again, I don't really do legal cases when I do my readings, so this was very difficult for me. I want to clarify why, like the feeling that I got, why it brought up his love life. Oh, excuse me. If he is single, he is going to find somebody through this, which is a little messed up. But if he is married, he's going to have some problems in his marriage because things are going to come out that they didn't know about him. And there's a possibility that they might leave. And I only say possibility because of all the cards saying like happiness and like his like beauty and like him just being happy in his life. So his only saving grace here in his life for him to be happy could be the person that he is with or is going to be with. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, that was the reading on Vic. It might not be what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry, but I see what I see, and that is what I saw. So it sounds to me like he is going to be found guilty, but he is going to make some sort of deal to be able to avoid major consequences. Again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. So, yeah. I don't like this situation at all. I think that he deserves to, like, personally, this is in my own humble opinion, that he deserves to be behind bars. He deserves to have fines, like, on him. He needs to pay for what he did. I do believe in the victims, because of my own personal encounter with him. Like, it was never something horrible towards me, but he was not he was not a very good person when I met him. Let's just say that. So I do believe the victims, because I do believe that he would be capable of the things that he is being accused of. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for more content here in the future. I have loads of things planned for the future, like paranormal investigations and all that other kind of good stuff. So stick around, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!